Good morning, everyone. Respected sir, ma'am, and my dear friends. Hey, my name is Harshit Singh. Today I am here. First of all, I wish you a very happy Independence Day. So, come to the topic. Why are we celebrating this day? On 15th of August 1947, India got freedom from the British Empire and also represent the citizen of the India, the freedom fighters who fought for this freedom. Since then, we celebrate this Independence Day on 15th of August. Why did we become slave? If we want to know about how Britishers rule over Indians, so we have to go back to the New Year Eve of 1600, well into the reign of Elizabeth. It was her first sign on the royal charter granted to group of adventure merchant after known as East India Company. After known as East India Company, that would have been the destinies of two nations forever. However, at the same time, the company's leader were not yet ready to trade directly with the region of Indian power of the time. Instead, they were forcing to competing with the Dutch, French, and Portuguese in the East Indies. But over the time, East India Company, often being driven out of the East India Company, shifted its focus on the subcontinents of India. In 1940, a company representative leader is in securing a land in India as it a great land in southern India is a pivotal movement. It is the mark that in India the first time any English has directly owned the land in India. Now there is some recorded data, and after that they constructed the St. George the settlement that they grew around this region, becoming the thriving cities of Madras, now known as Chennai, and home over to the 7 million as more as company owned forts and settlement springs of all over the Indian subcontinent. The English became a leading exporter of the spices, which is in the word of Brian Gardner, who was the author of the East India Company. He said that had a considerable place in life, men were prepared to die in search of them, and many didn't give was more acceptable to be. Supplied was a mark of status, wealth could be measured in spices. This is how it all started and goes so and on. So this is how they conquered the India. The main strategy of Britishers were to divide and rule not only in the region but also in discriminating the caste and subcaste, because this custom is coming before earlier when Britishers came to the India, so it become easier for them to conquer India. At that before the Britishers came to India, it is going like that because of this custom of making one's caste superior than others is going on in India. So it become easier for them to conquer. After a time, Britishers used by giving temp to the kings of the different kingdoms, and then after a time when they finally conquered the country or a particular area, they showed their color and betrayed them. So the third question arises, how did we get freedom or independence? Today we are living in a free country, enjoying every right and benefits of the free developing nation. India got freedom, every right benefit of free developing nation, but this freedom is not a overnight struggle. India got freedom from the British rule. It took after a long time of struggle over. It took after a long time of more than hundreds of years. Many freedom fighters sacrificed their life. Sacrificed their life for this freedom, such as Sukhdev, Jai Guru, and Bhagat Singh. They were hanged with having a smile and proud on their face. हंसते हंसते तीनों फांसी चढ़ गए इस आज़ादी के लिए. On 23rd March 1931, Contribution of these freedom fighters will remain eternal and keep all of us motivate till all of us inspire. It was not easy. It was not easy India to get rid of that British rule, but the struggle of these our Indian freedom fighters make it happen. Many movements and policies were conducted against the British rule. The first British Empire, the first revolt of 1857, the first war of independence with the slogan of Inqilab Zindabad. Mangal Pandey, Rani Lakshmibai, Tatya Tope, Bahadur Shah Zafar and Nana Sahib were some of the brave leaders who fought in the first revolt, and they inspired many of the members to join this war of freedom. In 1920, Mahatma Gandhi and Indian National Congress started non-cooperation movement to oppose the British policies in India through Non-Violence Act. But after the failure of this act, Gandhiji led a civil disobedience act in order to disobey all the orders of the British rule with the slogan "Do or die." After a time, on one hand, Mahatma Gandhi was following a method of peaceful and non-violence, whereas on other hand there were some of the groups that want to get independence at any means, wanted to get independence on any means. These revolutionaries were quite influential and inspired many members to join the freedom movement with the slogan "Angrezon Bharat Chodo." Chandrasekhar Azad, Lala Lajpat Rai, Subhash Chandra Bose and many more were some of the brave leaders, influential leaders who were died for this country to get free. And finally India became free on 15th of August 1947. Now I have one शायरी in Hindi, if you allow. Yeah, thank you. दे सलामी इस तिरंगे को जिससे तेरी शान है, सर हमेशा ऊंचा रहे उसका जब तक दिल में जान है. Thank you.